Good morning. Thanks everyone for joining us this morning, and special thanks to the PLE Business and Professional Association for sponsoring this webinar on how to use a mobile app to grow your business. My name is Kerry Baskin. I'm the owner and managing director of the marketing department, which is a marketing agency in Malvern, Pennsylvania. And I'm joined today by Frank Fennell down in Florida, actually, who is CEO of Klosebuy, which is a mobile app that we'll be featuring in today's presentation. So the first thing you have to guess with is why mobile? There's lots of ways to do marketing out there, but why mobile? Well, one reason is it's exploding. Its use is actually now, according to one study, surpassing TV usage. And now more than half of all website traffic is coming from mobile. So it's really proven out to be the way that people are choosing to connect with brands and businesses, whether they're just looking for information or they're really trying to shop. But if you look beyond branding, we see a lot of mobile behavior influencing local search, and even a pretty substantial explosion in commerce. And I think that this Klosebuy study actually predates the whole COVID thing, which has actually created even a bigger multiplying effect of what's happening on mobile. But, you know, the consumer is really driving this more so than anything else. And more than half of searches these days are really directed at finding local businesses. So if you are a small, medium-sized local business with a retail store, therapy type of business, a hair salon, it doesn't really matter. If you're trying to engage with local consumers in a local way, mobile is really where it's at. And there's some data from HubSpot that shows that 72%, nearly 3/4 of all consumers that did a local search were really visiting stores within 5 miles of where they were searching. So localization is really the key here. It's not just that one thing like social media plays a role, but that is this topic for another day, because social media is a big part of the mobile experience, and there are really a whole host of other things that one could talk about and express about the social media experience and how it plays into local search and how it plays into local commerce and such. But we're really not really talking about that aspect of it today. We're really talking about really mobile search and how that plays a role, and then how do you use a mobile app as a way to augment the strategy. So this is not really an either or discussion. In fact, you really do benefit and can benefit from thinking kind of globally here and embracing both the Google search strategy and a mobile app. Because Google search really is the beginning of the sales cycle where someone is starting to look for a business, again, most likely within 5 miles of where they live or where they work. So they'll go on, they'll open the browser, they'll type in a search, they'll scroll, they'll find the business that they're looking for, and now they're connected in one way or another. But the idea behind the mobile app is that once you've gotten them to you, is really how do you engage them in a way that keeps them coming back, keeps them engaged with your business, gets them to see your promotions, your ads, and gives you a way to directly communicate with them. And you really can't do those kinds of things effectively through a Google search. And in order for the Google search to really work for you, you have to optimize it for it. And then oftentimes you'll pay for ads on Google or social media to provide a boost to that visibility. But again, that's the beginning of the sales cycle. The idea behind the app strategy is to create engagement in an ongoing structured way to keep people coming back for more. And there is some data out there that shows that nearly half of the users out there will use apps of one kind or another for their local searches, Yelp being, for example, the most common one for a restaurant search. There is some challenges here with a mobile that has evolved. For brand interaction and to acquire, engage, and retain, as I said, the search engine is a good strategy, but most businesses struggle really with how to execute a mobile experience. So they do take some time and attention to their website to make sure that it's mobile responsive, and that will help make the user experience a positive one on a mobile device. And in fact, Google introduced something called a mobile first strategy about 18, 20 months ago, where websites that were really well optimized for a mobile device will get preferential treatment in terms of delivering their website in the search result. A mobile app is really a way that you can optimize that experience because the app itself will have been optimized strategically to make the user experience a positive one. And keeping in mind that Google is really optimizing for the search intent, whereas the app is optimized really for the marketing experience that sits behind the app to make the experience for the user a real positive one and delivers on what the app's intended to do. So let's take a look at the three elements that make a mobile app a marketing engine for your business. The first is localization, and we'll talk some more about that in a few minutes, but in a sense, Google and even Facebook and social media channels provide for localization as part of their strategy, but they do not provide direct-to-consumer communication as effectively, certainly not the search engine, and they don't really, neither have really ways to effectively provide a loyalty program. And the second and third strategy here are really the key to making a mobile app really help you grow your business. So let's take a look at each one of these. On Google, you can see which search terms are used for driving traffic. With an app, you can see which ads and promotions your opt-in audience are responding to. So that allows the mobile app to be highly targeting your audience. So localization is just a fancy term for audience targeting. But on a Google search, you're really allowing a keyword search term to pull people towards you. On a marketing optimized mobile app, you're really using audience targeting here as a way to promote and connect with your audience and allow it to optimize the behavior. And people will respond when they think you know them. So that connection that you have when you're reaching out to your audience and targeting them with specific, more personalized ads because, well, they've opted in, you know what they want, you know what they're looking for. That gives a much more powerful way to optimize and be more localized in your strategy. The second strategy is this idea of direct-to-customer advertising and communication. So direct communication with your audience without the need to spend on Google Ads or Facebook advertising is one advantage of a mobile app where you have an opt-in audience because now you've connected with them. They've expressed interest in your product or service, and now you have a way to directly communicate with them. And you can do that through text, you can do that through social sharing, you can do that with an ad that's blasted out, or even an email strategy to connect with your audience. But the key here is that this is direct customer advertising and communication. So you're pushing messages directly to your localized, targeted audience that has opted in. And that's really the difference between a search engine strategy like a Google and marketing automation strategy that's built into a mobile app. So this is a strategy where the business can band together. This last bullet here, where instant access to a business listing. This is a strategy where businesses can really band together and create an initiative for a shop local campaign. Business associations can do that. Visitors bureaus can do that as well. But sometimes that's a big leap. It's much better if local businesses actually connect with each other and say, "Hey, we're gonna make the whole restaurant scene a different way for us to interact with our audience here. And through this shared strategy, we're all going to have a mutual benefit." And that fosters that shop local strategy quite effectively. The third is loyalty programs. That's not something you can do with a traditional search or even with a social media strategy. I can remember when I was a kid where my mom would actually paste little green stamps in a little book and redeem them for prizes at the end when the book was full. So we know that loyalty programs and loyalty campaigns have been around for more than half a century, and they work. And that's the reason they've been around. Airlines have figured that out long time ago and have used it quite effectively. It is a way to create engagement. There's lots of data out there that shows that consumers will respond and actively engage with loyalty programs and strategies. There are, it's kind of best practices out there of how to leverage these kinds of campaigns with instant discounts, savings, coupon codes. All of these things can fuel enrollment and fuel participation. And loyalty programs have been shown to influence where people shop and how much they spend and where they choose to shop. So it is a proven technique, and an app that allows you to engage with clients with this strategy can really help grow your business. Besides the obvious benefit, the challenge for small businesses really is well, look, I'm not American Airlines. I don't have a way to put, a whole organization in place to figure out how to reward my customers. So what you oftentimes will see are little stamps, little business card size things, and you come into the store and someone puts an ink stamp on the card, and when you get 10 ink stamps, you get to get a free pizza or a free beer or whatever it is that you're doing. And that kind of works, and people have used that technique as a sort of a low-cost way to engage and bring people back. But with a mobile app that is really integrated in with your marketing campaigns that are running through the mobile app, and it's reinforced through all the advertising and communication that you're having directly with the campaign, once you put a loyalty campaign into the mobile app itself, it creates an integrated total marketing automation solution, all being delivered directly to the consumer through their cell phones. And that creates a pretty integrated way to make it all come together without adding significant or any measurably big kinds of costs to run a loyalty campaign the way you would if you were a big airline and such. So that's the power of introducing something like this into a mobile app. So there's plenty of data out there that shows that users prefer mobile apps over websites for retail. It's more convenient, it's faster. People like that their personal preferences are stored on the phone so that they don't have to keep re-entering them. And they leverage and enjoy the benefit of the rewards if they're being incorporated into the platform. So search engines do provide a passive localization, but they cannot provide that direct communication or reward loyalty the way a mobile app can. And you get the added benefits of these kind of mobile apps also providing a lot of data so that you can really optimize and fine-tune your communication strategies and your reward strategies. So it actually enhances the whole experience for the consumer over time. So I guess in summary here, a mobile app is optimized for marketing, provides a platform from which you can proactively have engagement and market to your customers and help grow sales. So the idea here is the search engine will get them there and the mobile app will keep them coming back. And I'd like to introduce now a product called Klosebuy, which is a full marketing automation, digital advertising and platform. It does communications, it does digital advertising. It is a business listing as well. And you can do social sharing through this platform and run your loyalty campaigns to keep consumers coming back. And there are a bunch of features associated with this platform. And this would be a perfect time for me to stop. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to pass it back and introduce the host of this so he can pull up some of the videos that we wanted to share with you.
Very briefly, this is what Klosebuy.
We understand how difficult running a business can be. Managing the day-to-day activities and trying to grow your business can be overwhelming. At Klosebuy, we've created a digital platform that will keep your customers coming back while providing the tools to bring in new ones. Without integration or waiting, Klosebuy Klosebuy gives your business a digital web and mobile platform, unlimited digital advertising, a loyalty program, customer analytics, emails, mobile messages, and so much more. With customized marketing materials and promo codes, Klosebuy helps you communicate and jumpstart your program. Consumers download the Klosebuy app, sign up using your promo code, and we automatically add them to your customer database, giving them bonus points at no charge to you. Customers find your business, use your promotions, collect their points, and redeem their rewards, all through the mobile app. Driving foot traffic into your store has never been easier. Digital advertisements, coupons, limited time specials, and loyalty rewards can be easily created and posted online within minutes. Change them as often as you wish. Reward your customers with points. Use them instead of discounts, for customer purchases, and even for sharing your advertisements on social media. Celebrate your customers' loyalty and have them spend their points on rewards from your business or from a selection of thousands of items in Klosebuy's online catalog. Get instant access to critical business data to know who your customers are and what advertisements are inspiring them. We know how busy you are. With Klosebuy's managed services, let a professional manage the marketing for you. We become your own marketing department. Klosebuy gives your business the edge with an affordable, state-of-the-art turnkey solution that will drive sales, excite consumers, and help you build a better business.
All right, so that's Klosebuy, and she can say it a lot easier than I can in 2 minutes. Before we get to the consumer side, I did want to show you this because it occurred while we spoke. So I'm going to sign in as a Klosebuy business, which is Frank's Pizza. And what we'll see is on my mobile app, I created a code, a sign-up code, just like the video showed, just prior to this demo, and I provided it to Carrie. Okay, so as the business owner, when I logged in and I look at the collateral, it's being created in real time. Now, whether I communicated this with Carrie through email, push message, social media, or in person, she downloaded the Klosebuy mobile app, she entered the code provided, and when I log in as the business owner, I can go in and look at the database and figure out very quickly who my newest customer is. And there's her information. Carrie, do you have the app open?
Yes, I do.
All right, if you would, without telling us, I'm going to download the QR code to show you how easy it is to validate an offer. And I'm going to do this at the same time you're doing it. All right, so if you would, on your phone, look at your favorite businesses. You'll see Frank's Pizza.
Yep.
I'd like you to select one of the advertisements without telling us which one. And when you select it, you'll see use this deal. Are you with me so far?
Yep.
Okay, click it. Now, to be able to use the offer, whether it's an in-person visit or a curbside pickup, if you click scan the merchant code, you'll see it actually open up my phone, okay? And I simply scan the QR code, and just like that, the offer's already been processed. All right, have you gone ahead and done that?
Hold on.
I
think
heard
so.
it. All right, so now if I go back to my customer database, let it refresh, do a quick search, look at my newest customer, and just like that, you got the same thing I got, extra cheese. All right, now don't do what I'm about to show you, okay? So I have over 45,000 points. I can go to Frank's Pizza, and it says I need 3 more points for a slice of pizza. So if I buy a slice and I use this deal, actually I know what the PIN is, so instead of scanning it, okay, I just enter the PIN. I've got 5 extra points, and now I've got enough points for a slice of pizza, which brings me back to the business. No hardware, no integration, everything is processed. If I have friends on Facebook, which I do, fraternity brothers in particular, I could take this one offer, free beer with the pizza, and this is what I do not want you to do. Okay, I could take this right out to Facebook right now, write something nice about the local business, hit post, and I guarantee my fraternity brothers would be clicking on that, wanting to know where they can get a free beer. In our area, which you see here, is a group of local businesses. And this will be replicated in your market. Every member, every local business can subscribe to Klosebuy, either through self-service, which through Carrie's site is free, as long as you sign up by the end of the month, or you can contact Carrie directly for somebody to manage your subscription. Now, Carrie from the association, if you click in the upper left-hand corner, what you'll see is a message that was created this morning and sent to you and I directly to our phones. We've created this platform so that it's extraordinarily easy to use and delivers data. So that message was sent to 3 people this morning, and one person has read it. And Carrie Francis, I know you've got your phone open. If you actually click on Frank's Pizza and look at the center section where the video, where the message is, or in the upper left-hand corner where the envelope is, I'll actually know when you read the message. Oh, and just like that. Now, I can also look at my promotions and very quickly and easily determine what's working and what's not. So I could contact Carrie from the marketing department who provides managed services and ask them, hey, Carrie, can you change this advertisement? Because it needs to pull better information. It needs to perform better with my consumers. It's done in real time. All right. So all the data comes streaming into the platform in real time so that it's easy to understand. We've got an entire resource center to help businesses get back on their feet and quickly engage customers. And all the collateral, everything back here now has Paoli written on it so that you can instantly connect with customers. All right. Lastly, I'm going to go to the consumer video. And this is the consumer experience in a nutshell. This will be 1 minute long.
Welcome to Klosebuy, a fun and easy-to-use program that rewards you with points, deals, and coupons from your favorite neighborhood businesses. To get started, simply download the app or scan the QR code. Sign up, earn welcome points, and begin searching for Klosebuy businesses. Select your favorites, review their deals and discounts, and automatically earn points. Save the deals you like and use them when you're ready. Collect point certificates from your favorite Klosebuy businesses, and before you know it, you'll be shopping in our rewards catalog. Tired of unwanted emails and advertisements? You choose the deals, you earn the points, and you're in control. When you're ready to shop, all your deals and rewards are waiting for you with Klosebuy. All this just for following those Klosebuy businesses that you love and know. So join now and don't miss out. You'll be rewarded time and time again for shopping Klosebuy.
All right, so the last thing that I want to show you is this. As each local business is added to the platform, whether self-service or managed services, now our system does not allow double dipping. However, if I vaped, which I don't, I would see a local business. Our system does not allow double dipping. However, if I had never clicked on this before and I simply clicked the heart and liked or favorited the business, what happens is, as a consumer, just like the video, I get points, my communication lights are activated, And that business now has my information, and I have built a network of my local favorite businesses, all in one area, all in one community. So a business that says, this is terrific, I'd like to get started today, there's only one way to get a free subscription. That is to go to Klosebuy, enter the affiliate code TMD, the marketing department, and if you click do it yourself, as long as you register by the end of this month, it's free for a year. If you prefer to have a professional do it, when you fill out this information, Carrie from the marketing department will get back in touch with you.
Thank you, Frank. I thank everybody for taking time out this morning to listen to the presentation. My name again is Carrie Baskin, and Carrie will be sending out an email with a copy of the presentation that I used today.
Thank you, Carrie, and thank you, Frank, for your time this morning and presenting this to us.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Really appreciate it.
Very good. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Thanks.
Bye.